Welcome to day 72. Again.
Yeah.
And guess what? There's a hill in New York.
Yeah, surprising. Well, yesterday New York wasn't too bad to us.
And then once we come back out of New
Well,
York.
it's where you're right by the hotel.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've got the book so I can see where it crosses CT4. 7:45, and we are walking.
You got Tall Mountain way out in the distance?
Mm-hmm.
Fair Mountain. Miles. 1.9.
So yesterday we had a milestone because we entered Connecticut, but this morning we re-entered New York. But now the milestone is we say goodbye to New York for good.
Bye-bye,
Yay!
New York.
Ooh, it's a hot one. Got a little breeze though, that's good. So we've come, you said 5.8 miles?
5.8 miles.
In 3 hours.
But lots of climbs.
Yeah.
Done about 1,400 feet of climb in the last 2 hours. So,
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of mountains for breakfast today.
yep,
And for dinner too.
lunch, dessert, 11 seats.
Yeah. But we looked ahead, and although it's pretty rough for the next couple of hours, there's going to be a flat part coming up. We don't know what to expect for that. We know it's not a road walk.
Nope, it's right along the river.
Yeah, I don't think it's a boardwalk.
I think it's along the river.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we can dip our toes in the river.
Not gonna be that close to the river. We got a water source coming up. We're gonna stop and have a snack and get some water in the tanks.
we stopped for 11Z's and water and got some snacks on board. And now we're gonna go back out there. Got a lot of ups and downs for a while. About 5 miles of ups and downs. Yeah, this is why we left in February. Oh, so humid. So up to this point, I've compared most descents to coming down the Priest. When you're northbound and coming down the Priest, it's tedious. So that's the descent by which all others have been judged up until a couple weeks ago. Now I have a new one. I'm gonna call it the Cliffs of Insanity. It was pretty tricky, and I'm really grateful that we got to do it with slack packs and on a day when the rocks were completely dry. It was no joke. Insanity, what do you think?
Yeah, that is the steepest, most disorganized descent I think we've done the whole trip.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and the duff was so slippery.
Yeah, and sad thing is there's probably worse coming up ahead, but from 1,400 miles south of here, there's nothing to compare.
Yeah,
so
it's crazy.
If you're an aspiring through hiker and you're marking up your AWOL guide with some notes, leave some extra time for this one. Take good care. It is just impossible to describe the joy of trail magic when it's completely unexpected and you just come down off that awful descent and there is an RV with a very kind former past graduated through hiker, and he's passing out ice cream bars and cold drinks and bananas, and so thoughtful, and what a pleasure. So my spirits have been turned around 180. This is the point at which we say goodbye to the Housatonic and walking along the Housatonic, which has been lovely. And now we face an 800-foot climb to end our day. This recap comes from the top of our last hill for the day. We just climbed over 700 feet. It is still stinking hot, but we got
very humid.
We got some nice surprises today. What was your favorite thing today?
I think the scarlet tanager this morning.
That was special, yeah. And I saw some beautiful, I'm gonna have to look it up, some kind of ducks along the river. Walking along the river was a real treat. But I thought the treat for the day was getting ice cream from a trail angel who set up alongside the trail. I was just serving cold drinks and ice cream to whoever wanted it.
Trail angels and trail magic, always special.
Yeah. Oh, my glasses are fogging over. So what was our mileage today? I mean, I know we still have like 0.4 to go, but...
I think 18.6.
Okay. Okay,
3,800 feet of vertical climb. Some of it absolutely vertical.
Yeah.
And about 3,400 of descent. A chunk of that was really vertical.
Yeah, the cliff of insanity. Boy, I'm glad that's behind us. Yeah, we did notice today that although the track in places like along the river was spectacular, I mean, it was just pure pleasure, we did get a lot more ups and downs today, pretty sharp ups and downs. And our time today was a lot slower, and I think that's telling us what's to come. We need to really look at the schedule, look at the day, and really see what the possibilities are, because I know it just gets harder and harder as we go north.
And they are truly having a local heat wave. The temperatures were in the high 80s, humidity's up in the 80s, made it feel like it was in the 90s. And so we're going to have to kind of consider that too when we think about what our schedule looks like.
Might have to plan some time to jump in the river once in a while.
Yeah, play with the ducks.
Sweat's just rolling off my face.
Yep, and the bugs up here are horrible.
Oh, the gnats. I will have to say gnats have been just driving me crazy, in my face constantly. But we'll get a nice breeze now and then, and it'll kind of blow them out of the way. And the higher we get, the fewer the gnats. Down along the river, the gnats were just a cloud. Up here, they're not so bad. So, almost done for the day. Got a little, I think, 0.4 down to the truck, where Rockstar, also known as Mrs. Rock Flipper, will be waiting for us. And that's a pleasure of the day, too.
Yes, it is.
Slack packing. Oh my gosh. If we had not been slack packing, I don't know how we would have descended the cliffs of insanity.
We would have finished at the bottom. In a big heap.
All right. I think that's about it.
Thanks for joining us.